Welcome back. Oranthine's Adventures. We are in a tunnel that apparently goes to Windhelm from Mars Eye Pond. We are doing the Vigilance and Virtue quest, which comes with the Interesting NPCs mod as far as I know, because these two characters I'm with are from that mod. In fact, they're down here somewhere because they can't get where I'm at. I went up here. We ended the last video over there. I decided to come up here real quick because there was a chest. So I'll go back over here so we can start properly. Alright. We're trying to track down some vampires with Among the Hist and Veranya. She was part of the Way of the Nine quest line. She's a Vigilant Stendar. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. And she asked me to help her since she helped me originally. She asked me to return the favor, and that's what I'm doing, and here we are. We're on this quest. Don't know where this supposedly goes to Windhelm. You can see it's Mars Eye Pond, so presumably it goes over here. That's what everyone here seems to, or at least Heath seems to think that. So that's what we're going to find out. Vampire, thrall, probably. Blooded vampire. Alright. With a victim. Another Argonian. They do pick Argonians. Alright, nothing else. Let's keep going. Nothing up there. It's pretty neat. Never been in here before. I'm now seeing why Interesting NPCs is like a 3 or 4 gigabyte download when you first install it. Apart from all the voice acting.
Another corpse. And a dark elf.
Like cowards, they prey on the refugees and take advantage of the Jarl's indifference.
Or they act as refugees themselves. Theirs is to play the same game they played as children. They walk amongst the downtrodden, posing as their kin.
Quick save.
If what you say is true, then the girl's story was a lie. She says they came from the river, that they phased through the ice. Your attachment to this brother and sister is affecting your judgment. How can we be certain they are not the twins we seek?
I don't know. Let us see where this tunnel ends. It may take us to the bottom of the White or inside the city. Then we'll know for sure.
Alright, let's go. Nothing else in here. Okay, open warehouse. Let me crouch first.
The Windhelm warehouse. You see? Rinori was telling the truth.
On the contrary, Argonian. We may be near the dogs, but we're still inside the city. Do you think a guard wouldn't notice a horde of vampires diving into the river? We're on the other side of the bank. There's no strategic advantage to using this tunnel whatsoever. Unless your aim was to get inside the city walls.
You may be right. Was I blinded by what happened to our lass? Is this girl no different than that child? It seems I am in need of your counsel once more. You have spoken with the girl.
I really don't remember.
What do you think?
I use the river to take refugees and the tunnels to pose as the victims. Crap, I don't know. I use the river to take refugees and the tunnels to pose as the victims.
By Julianos, you're right.
I'm guessing.
I was so
quite frankly
focused on the tunnels that ours was to neglect the obvious. Theirs is to use the river to gain access to the refugees, and the tunnels to enter the city. We should head on over to the Corner Club and see if any new refugees have arrived. That will point us to the real suspects.
Search the new. Okay, well, there's really nothing in here of value. What a motley crew. Okay, well, we should be in. It's empty. Yeah, on the apples. Let's see exactly where we pull out. Should be in Windhelm, which I use JK's Windhelm, so it takes a little while to load. Ooh, bright. Night vision off. Yep, so here we are. At the docks, bright and sunny out. Take a save. And we'll go up here and find the club. I wonder where this quest is going to lead. I've never done this quest, so it's all new. At some point, I really need to get the main quest line started again. I'm at level 51 right now. I need to go meet Delphine. No, I can't buy any flowers. JK's Markarth. It's a little laggy, but it's fine. I think the corner club's down here.
Ulfric will listen to you. It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
Yeah.
You've seen how we live. Cramped run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon.
New
But
Genesis.
I make no promises that I can change his mind.
Good to see you. Let me know if you need anything.
Yes, Amberese. It's about the twins. They've been so helpful, but I was wondering if they could spend another night here at the Corner Club.
The twins.
Belin has some company coming over, and I'm afraid we don't have the space.
Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Pardon me. But these twins you speak of, where do they come from?
They're refugees from Morrowind, just arrived last week. Pleasant lads, the both of them. We've all been passing them around from home to home until they get settled. Maurice, we had to cut our turn short. It's a shame, really. They've been so wonderful to have around the house.
You mean to tell me you're harboring vampires in this very building?
Vampires?
Up the stairs! Don't let them escape!
That's close enough. You're not supposed to. The last time
For the Vigilance!
Where's always invisible? Invisible. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's invisible.
It appears we've arrived not a moment too soon. No doubt these two were ingratiating themselves with the locals. Had they been allowed to succeed, the Grey Quarter would have suffered an epidemic of vampirism. Moreover, the Jarl could have used it as a pretense to purge the entire city of outsiders. Thanks to our efforts, both those circumstances have been averted.
They could already be infected. You're a
The thought did cross my mind. The Argonian did say these heathens preferred the slow hunt, but we cannot take him at his word. As an honorary vigilant, I task you with the responsibility of sweeping the city and locating any who have turned. Report back to me at the beacon.
Oh dear.
In any event, it seems our ass will have a measure of peace now that his kin have been avenged.
25th of last seed, tonight's hunt went splendidly. We brought 2 new fledglings along and showed them how the river conceals our movements. The Argonian boasted he could do without the potion, but the fool didn't realize it wasn't for his lungs but for his eyes. It wasn't long before he gave in and drank the vial. He complained of the taste. Onions, I told him. He thought I was only joking. The night fell quickly as we made our way to Windhelm. Now is when the hunt is most ideal. The surface of the river is layers thick, sturdy enough to walk across, yet there are points in the flow where the ice melts at the slightest touch. And when the hunt begins, we phase through them effortlessly. Their blood glows like hot suns, skidding across the ice. I reach up and grab one by the ankle. He'll make for a fine meal. 14th of Frostfall. The tunnel is almost complete. To think it was only 3/4 of the way burrowed when we found it. I will miss our mighty forays into the river, but we have plenty of identities to use, and the Jarl's border policies have whittled away our prey's numbers. Besides, Egren's right. There is something nostalgic about feeding this way, worming our way into the Grey Quarter, earning the people's trust, just as we did when we were children. Interesting. I'll take that for my book collection.
Still, the war rages on.
And I, for one, am glad to have you on our side. We may have our differences, but you have proven yourself worthy. The Order of the Vigilous Blood is a friend to the Vigil.
And here I thought we were going to leave on bad terms.
Why would you assume such a thing? I have been nothing but courteous to you.
I can never tell if you're using humor.
I can't imagine why. In any case, thank you again for your assistance. But I must take my leave. I'm headed back to the beacon.
Until next time, Vigilant. Divines guide your path.
Yes, until we meet again. Walk always in the light, the both of you.
The Vigilant takes her leave, but ours has one more task to complete. I have spoken with Falion about a cure. All we need is to deliver the girl.
What goes on? Speak to... So I still got him stuck with me. Okay. No. No. Bosmer Kuros. Already got some of that made. Yeah, self money. I'm a thief at heart with my character. Oranthine is, after all, the Thieves Guild leader. I don't need potion. I got tons and tons and tons of potion. Okay, so what do we gotta do with you still? Where is this Renori and Murin? Okay, she's over there. The Vigilant Stendar chick, the, whatever, I forget what her name was. She camps out right here, Stendar's Beacon. That's where she'll return to. Let's save this, and we'll go find this girl we're supposed to find.
Apparently some Nord women were murdered. Not sure why I should care.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be
Of course.
investigating that. I haven't done much for that.
If you need another, I'll be right here.
Alright. You look like a vampire.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
You look like a vampire though. Got red eyes. Okay, let's go back to the marketplace and look like on the map. Stupid dog. Everybody says that, by the way, in Skyrim. Stupid dog. Yeah, this is JK's Windhelm. Little laggy on my machine. I got a pretty good machine. It does look nice, so I'll take the lagginess for that. Shower still. Servant's not her, is it? You're right now. Come on, lag. Not her. Oh, she's all dead. We'll check up here first. Nope. It's interesting to see what one of these looks like, not all wrecked, because these are pretty common in Skyrim. Hellgrid. Here she is.
Felda's mother and father, we're dead, aren't we? All of us.
Oh, her eyes
even
are red.
me. But is it wrong to want to see them again? Feldas? You spoke with him? Where is he? I want to see him.
afraid it is too late for your brother. But there is still hope for you. I spoke with Valion as promised, and his was to provide a cure.
Yep, she red eyes.
It's you, but I want to wait for Mother and Father.
At this point, waiting is not a choice. I can see how much you have suffered. It is as Art has said. Sickness is a virtue. I do not know if this cure will even work. Ours has doubted its existence since the moment I joined the Order. I have never believed in miracles. And I realize the road to Morthal is long. You will endure a pain I cannot possibly imagine. All I ask is that you try.
I'll try. For Felix, for Mother, Father, for everyone.
Thank you.
Bring Minori to the summoning circle.
Remember, the ritual must be conducted during the light hours. It will not work if we are cloaked in darkness.
Summoning circle, what time is it? It's 4:16, so... Is she gonna follow us now? Is that the deal? Yep, okay. Summoning circle during the light hours. Where is... let's see, how do we get in here? Nope. Cue Keystone Cops music. Because I am lost. Oh, there we go. Summoning circle. Where's that at? Where did I miss first meet Hist? Where was that stupid summoning circle? Oh crap, all the way over there. During daylight hours. Well, we can take a cab. I mean, carriage. I don't know if we can go to Morthal, but we can certainly go to Solitude. Maybe even Dragon Bridge. I don't know, we'll see. We go this way, I think.
Watch yourself.
Oh, I so want to slap you.
2 septims for my supper is all I ask.
I have not done a Civil War part of it yet. But I think I'm gonna do the Imperials so I can kill these Stormcloaks again. Alright, let's do a hard save. Okay. Feels like a dragon should pop up anytime now. I have Deadly Dragon installed. I do have Assault set up, so... It's pretty good without an EMB, I must say.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Oh, Morthal, great.
Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
I know.
Oh, steady.
I have the realistic time mod, or I have time slowed to a more realistic level, and have a realistic travel mod. I don't think we're going to make it before it gets dark. If not, we'll just shack up the inn in Morthal, or pitch a tent. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Well, we'll find the end to Renori's story tomorrow in Skyrim, just north of Morthal. Until then, I'll see ya.